They've given us a function that represents the temperature of the cooler after a certain amount of time. And in the problem, they say that this is a constant and this is a constant. So that means those are plain old numbers. We got to figure out what they are from the information they gave us. And right here it says the initial temperature. That means T equals 0. The initial temperature is 70 degrees. So let's try plugging that in. This is the temperature. 70 goes in for the degrees. We don't know what C is yet. We don't know what K is, but I'm going to be multiplying it by 0, so that's nice. Because K times 0 is going to be 0. So this is going to be 1, right? Because anything, any number to the 0 power will be 1. So that simplifies to be C times 1. And based on this one sentence, we're able to figure out what C is. You can just subtract that 32 from both sides, so you're going to get 38 for C. Okay, so now that we know what C is, we can hopefully answer their question. They're saying at T equals 3, the temperature over here is 42 degrees. So let's plug all that information in and see if we can solve. We found out C is 38, and then the time is 3. And so now we've got an equation to solve for K. It's in the exponent position, so we'll need a logarithm. So we can subtract that 32 from both sides. And then I'm trying to get K by itself, so let's try to get this piece by itself. We can do the opposite of times 38. We can divide 38 from both sides. 10 divided by 38. It's a yucky decimal. Okay, and now that I have the base by itself, there's no constant out front, I can use a logarithm. Okay? I want to take a natural log to both sides. And the reason why I'm choosing a natural log and not some other base for the logarithm is because a natural log is an inverse of an exponential function base e, what we have over here. In other words, natural log of e just cancels out and makes negative 3k. Okay, so if we're trying to get k by itself, we want to divide negative 3 from both sides, and then we've got it. And then we can answer that question, the approximate value of k. So in my calculator, I'm going to plug, I've got this thing in my Windows calculator that I have to hit log after. It says natural log button down at the bottom of the screen. And then we're going to divide that by negative 3. So I got 0.445, the approximate value of k.